Were you shocked by the level of censorship coming from the top? Not just to mention for places like New York Times, but all the social media, Twitter, and everything that we've seen from the Twitter files from Elon. We could literally see them prohibiting the Hunter Biden laptop story from happening.
By the time Elon got it out, I was not shocked anymore. I was just glad he got it out, because
of course, that was censored in the press too. That wasn't really picked up.
Even as late as 2020, when they cut off the hard drive, I was shocked. I never thought they could. I mean, to me, growing up in America, free speech is. Sometimes I would think we bent over too much in favor of free speech. Now to see us pulling back like we're Nazi Germany or Soviet Union or something was unbelievable. The general theory in America is you put it out and you let the people decide if it's true or false. You know, we don't censor lies. Even if they're lies, we let the lie come out and we prove it's a lie. Right. Otherwise, you're going to somebody start playing God and deciding what's true and what isn't true, which is exactly what they were doing, and they almost appointed someone to do that. But Biden almost appointed someone to be the truth czar, like in 1984.
Yeah, that's George Orwell. Yeah. Well, in 2020, we were broadcasting from this studio, and we started asking questions about lockdown and COVID. And for the first time in 9 years, Rudy, they pulled and started deleting my videos. And as an American, it made me so angry, because I just assumed this was a human right that we could put our points of view out there. You can disagree, you can not listen, you can argue, but to have them deleted, my very first experience with censorship, I thought always happened to the weirdos. And it does until you're one of the weirdos.
Yeah, and you are right. The first time I really appreciated it or really started to get worried about it was during COVID.
Yeah.
It was both the censorship, like what they did with hydroxychloroquine and some of the medicines. And I mean, I've taken hydroxychloroquine for malaria. It's a perfectly safe, it's a 50-year drug that's never harmed anybody except, a few people here and there. Aspirin harms you. Yeah. Fauci had written an article 4 years earlier about how safe it was. Now all of a sudden it's going to kill you. And it took me a while to realize what was going on. They were trying to make sure they could get a vaccine out. So they had to prevent any kind of treatment, because under our law, you can't get an exception if there's a treatment. Yeah. And they needed the exception because if they tested the darn thing, they wouldn't get it out for 2 or 3 years. And I guess they would find out, ultimately, more people were harmed by that vaccine than helped by it. And it's ironic that Biden, who's probably been vaccinated 50 times, ended up getting COVID again. I've never been vaccinated. Had COVID once, and that's it.
That's when it started.
Yeah.
And it's continued and continued and continued. So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian, and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.